everybody, welcome to episode 17 of Model Car Memories, and this is the third in my Ford Cougar II series. This model turned out to be an interesting model. A lot of people commented on the previous videos that they were either have the model or they're looking for it. This one, actually, when I put it back together, it still, places where the body was broken, it broke again, so I had to put the body back on the chassis and then glue everything back together. So I'm going to show you a couple of features on it. The vents here, I found one of them, they're broken. So I got what I got. I didn't put the trim around the windows. It has that as a decal or just a foil sticker. Wasn't quite sure if it was going to stick or not because of the age of it, so I just kind of left it off. But if you do find a kit that's in good condition, a couple things I'll point out. The doors, see the doors open on it. The windows actually slide up and down. It's got a little tab in there because of the way the doors come together like a clamshell. Because I had one window that was distorted, so I just rolled it down, and then you can't see the distortion on it. The window or the headlights here, if I can get this to work. Oops, oh, and that fell through. They pop up, but you got to watch it. Like I said, that one just fell through. The steering turns on it. I did have some difficulty with the steering wheel or the steering linkage to put that together. And it had these little parts on here, but these parts did not show up on the instruction sheet. I put the car back together without them, but turns out they actually kind of like this one goes in on this side, on the inside of it. This one would go right here. The door hinge attaches right in here, and then there's another part that goes on top of it. The way I put them in, I just put the door hinges in, glued that other part straight to the body. I did have to modify them a little bit because this part right in here wasn't as wide as what the door hinge was, so they were just a little bit smaller, so I put that in on it. But if you find one of these that's in perfect condition, absolutely put it together. This is an amazing model. And then I'll hold this up here, the rear, I lift this open, the rear part opens up, you can put, and the spare tire goes in there. It's got a complete spare tire with it. The rims, you got your knockoffs on there. But I think this model is just kind of going to sit very carefully somewhere and not be touched, because it wasn't stored properly. So that's led to a lot of the deterioration on the model, and the way it is right now, it is what it is. Let's see if I can get this out of here. Oh, nope, it fell out all the way. These things kind of sit in here. It's got two little places right here where it hinges on, and it just kind of sits in there. So that's with it up. The other one of the tabs is missing, so I'm not gonna try to open it up. But it's almost as if on the hinge point, if you had something to cover that hinge point, then it would stay in place. If you could make something to do that. So like I say, this was a rescue. It had it was broken on this part of the A pillar. The top and bottom of that A pillar was broken, and then the B pillar, or actually right around here at the bottom of the B pillar was broken. That snapped again when I went to put the body back on the chassis. And it's kind of weird. It's almost like a tub. The front and back curve underneath like this. And I didn't. The instructions were very fragile. I tried not to look at them too much. I had to put the back in first, and it's almost as if there's the front part under here needs to be glued in after, so you can have the room to put the back in and slide the front up, and then glue this bottom part here to make it all fit. So, but that bottom part would be painted and stuff under here, so you'd have to paint it, be able to match it, and then glue it back into place. So but like I said, if you can find one of these a new one or one that's in great shape, absolutely put it together. I think it's a great model, with all the doors opening and the hood. Let's see. Let me show you this too. Forgot about that. So, and then with the hood, and looking here in the engine sits back really far on it here. So, and I think my stepdad went with the high performance version of this. It's got looks like 8 carbs on the top there. So, but and then it's a lot of open space right in here on it, but the radiator's all the way back to here. But just want to thank everybody for watching this series. Probably just find a model just to clean up for the next video. Of course, if you've seen my preview video, I got several still to pick from. But like I said, thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out at LinkedIn as well. I'm going to post, not LinkedIn, sorry, Instagram. I'll post several up-close pictures of this car on the Instagram page, Model Car Memories. Thanks.